Well everyone, it's time for us to go ahead and take a look at the differences between the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 3 and the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 4 and see if it's worth the upgrade. Now I did purchase the Z Flip 4 and the Z Fold and actually the Galaxy Watches as well, so once they come in I can do full comparisons, but in this quick one at a high level I will tell you the Z Flip 3 is still a very good phone, and although I would always recommend going for the S22s to be honest, I think the Z Flip 4 is a good upgrade in a lot of different ways, but I probably wouldn't recommend purchasing it if you already have a Z Flip 3. In my opinion, the Z Flip 4 is a great phone, but the Z Flip 3 is so close to it that it really doesn't make too much sense to be honest. Now they still have somewhat of the same type of design and the same type of architecture as well. As far as we know, the design, the way they look, everything like that, they're almost exactly the same. The main thing that I've heard that's kind of a little bit different is that the Z Flip 4 is a little bit more sturdy, I guess is the better word, although that word has a little bit of a different meaning now. I think the Z Flip 4, from what I've heard, is better in build quality, meaning it's a little bit more durable, and it can probably handle a little bit more folds if you fold it in and out a little bit more. So that's always really good to see. There's also a massive change with the battery size. So we're now going from a 3300 mAh battery before to a 3700 mAh battery to the Z Flip 4, which personally I think is a massive change. Seeing that big of a difference, and with folding phones and flipping phones, we need as big of a size battery in them. And that's why I think, in the future, a lot of these folding phones like the Z Fold 4 can take off because of that bigger size battery. With this one, it's a little bit harder to fit, batteries, a bigger battery in a phone like this, and I'm glad they ended up doing it. They also brought in that new Snapdragon Hn1 chipset inside of the Z Fold 4, so that is another really cool thing they did. In my opinion, the Hn1 chipsets have been really, really good, and with this A Plus Gen 1, I guess we'll see how good it is, but I think it's, probably going to be just as good as the Hn1, and with a little bit extra flavor to it, if you know what I'm talking about. In terms of the cameras, dual camera setups on both. I don't think there's going to be a difference here, 4K at 60 on both as well. I'm hoping to see a better front-facing camera on the Z Flip 4, but time will tell. Now, I will say, as I mentioned before, I don't think you should go from a Z Flip 3 to a Z Flip 4. I don't think that really makes any sense at all. I feel like these phones are so similar in so many different ways that if you were to go ahead and purchase a Z Flip 3, I think you could probably just wait until the Z Flip 5 comes out, which I'm kind of hoping that will end up being a little bit of a better phone in general. But I think with this one, Samsung did a great job. I feel like they could have gone down a little bit in price tag, but at this point it is what it is, and I guess we're just going to have to wait and see what happens in the future. So that kind of covers it up. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.